Salutations, this is Grimdevel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're Grimdevel, the Spellbinder, the Poltergeist of Zom. The Chaos Knight of Zom. We are at the bottom of Dis, and I think it's now time to go up to the Vestibule of Hell. Last episode, I was watching back and I was kind of complaining. I was worried that I missed a scroll of enchant armor. But, is it armor with a U? The British spelling. It's in Dis. It was in Dis, so we didn't lose it after all. We have 5 scrolls of enchant armor. We can go back to any floor in Dis. Not up, you can't go. You have to go back from the top and then come down, but we can do that. Okay, if we want to use it. I think our shield probably came in handiest here in Dis, because you'll notice that, like, corroded, we're corroded -8, and that affects our armor class. It does not affect our shield, which I think has been extremely valuable here. Okay, so, it is worth considering if we want to just go ahead and bite the bullet and enchant our tower shield up a little bit more. What's the maximum? I should say here. Somewhere. It cannot be. Oh, it's already enchanted as much as possible. Well, never mind. Well, since we have this cold resistance, I am tempted to go to Cocytus here, the ice branch of hell. I think fire will probably do last because we only have 2 pips of RF. So that's a consideration. Tartarus scares me a little bit. So Tartarus is the undead branch, and it halves your willpower. We do not have great willpower to begin with. We need to consider other sources of willpower. We can drink potions of enlightenment, I think, right? Hold on. Let me just look at the potion of enlightenment here. What am I doing? Right here. It increases willpower. Yep, that's what I thought. And makes you fly. So we've got 13 of those, which is not bad. We will probably want to drink those when we face the Guardian of Tartarus, who is Ereshkigal. And the thing about Ereshkigal, and here we can do this monster... Ereshkigal, there you are. Ereshkigal, look how terrifying. Can paralyze, and you can see right now it's a 1% chance to paralyze, but ours would be halved. Like, our willpower would be halved, and that would go way up. And paralyze is not something we're immune to. Silence can be problematic, abjuration is problematic, and the most problematic thing for us is summon Tzitzimitl. Because they can cast, wow, totally blanking, Graham. What is it? The undead, the thing that harms undead. What, turn undead? Why, I'm blanking on what the spell is called. You know what I'm talking about. So that's going to be really dangerous. So I think what we're most equipped to deal with first is Cocytus. Let's do that. Okay, a lot of simulacra here. Let's get some friends. These are shard shrikes, who are scary. They throw icicles. Let me back up a little bit. Actually, so far so good with these shrikes. We're actually doing fine. We're great. You have mastered stealth. All right, we thought that would happen soon. Okay, we should now be getting dodging shields and evocations up faster. And fighting. Yeah, we're training a lot of things. Hard to say what's gonna cap first, shields or dodging. But we have high shields. Curious. Yeah, Dragon's Call is at 2%. Alright, heal up. Mastered stealth. Feels good. Yeah, feels good. We're using it. Oh yeah, we can fly here, which is really... What's a Wendigo? Gaunt spirit of frozen hunger. So ravenous, it will consume friend and foe alike. Okay. According to legend, if one cuts off its legs, it will feast upon its own marrow. It stalks those lost wandering in the cold and hunts with the force of blizzards. Stunning burst, which is electrical. Resistance to electricity can prevent it. And Serac Fall, which is ice. We do not have our Elec, although I can get it with our blade. I could also... We have a ring, right? Yeah, we do have this ring. Yeah, let's put that on instead of the fly ring, which gives us RF, but this is not a place we need to worry about RF. Right, we can't drink potions here. Oh. Let's get some friends. In fact, let's summon dragons too. Yeah. It's scary. Some scary creatures. Yeah. There you are. Did we kill you? The Wendigo. No, the Wendigo should... No. There you are. Dead. Okay. A malevolent force fills Cocytus. Alright, we're marked. That's not great. Let's get back here. We might as well step on this while we're alarmed anyway. Dragon Call's still going on. I don't know why they all disappeared. Okay, great. Alright, we can't Dragon Call for a while. Oh! Zom is throwing us all around. Alright, it looks like I think we actually got rid of pretty much everybody here by the time we got marked. So that was fine. So we can't drink potions. I think that's going to be okay. We don't drink a lot of potions to begin with. Ooh, this is not great. Can I sneak? Okay, yes, we did get away from all of these. But we're not in a great position here. I'm confused. And I can't drink potions. Well, that's bad. How did I get confused? How did I get confused? Oh, because of Zom. Zom's power touches on your mind for a moment. Zom, this is not a good time. Alright, we're not confused anymore. Let's cast some spells. Alright, we're Dragon Calling. Let's get up to the Hellion here. Alright, the Hellion, I think, died. There's a lot of folks here. Nothing looks too scary. Okay. Just reading the text here. A lot of stuff going on. Great. Let's step in and kill this Wendigo. Okay. What are these? Elemental well springs. Primal wave abjurations. Oh, they're abjuring. Let's kill that. Okay. This is so far just fine. We have friends. An ice fiend. It's fine. Another Wendigo. Yeah, man, all these golden dragons. Alright, I think that's the floor. Oh, no, not quite. Take you out ourselves. Alright. Whoops. Cool. Alright, nothing we care about. Let's keep going. Alright, well, this is fine. Except for the Hellion, who I don't love. But we can leave if we have to. Killing the Hellion. Alright, great. We petrified the Hellion. Hi, Nargan. What are you? Oh, you petrify and we're immune. Okay, great. you're not a threat at all. But we might as well Dragon Call. Dragon Call seems really helpful here. Powerful. Okay, we can step right into the poison. We don't care at all about those creatures. Great. Malevolent Force. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. We dropped 2 floors. We're on Cocytus 5. An anguished voice wails for what feels like an eternity, then is suddenly cut off. Okay. Well, nothing here is too scary. Let's summon our folks. Oh, diamond saw blades? Was that Zom? Zom's power flows through you. You forge whirling saws of razor-sharp crystal. I think it's probably a forgecraft spell. I don't like not seeing an exit. Ugh. Okay, oof. What did that to us? Okay. What is summoning all these things? Oh, that. Okay. Alright, we can... Let's kind of beeline for this. Take this token of my esteem. Oh, whatever it was. I wonder if Zom was waiting to give to something until we were over deep water. Cleave? We have Cleave for some reason, which your melee attacks cleave, hitting all adjacent targets. That's great, especially for a chaos weapon. Okay. Zom gifted us something. It dropped right in. That's very Zom. To be like, here's a great present. And it just falls into the ocean. Okay. It's probably an artifact. Like an unrand art. Dead. Alright, I don't know if it's worth going up another floor. I guess not. We'll just keep going. We didn't do Cocytus 3 or 4, I guess. Which is pretty wild. Can I? Oh, I thought I might be able to stab them. Let's back up. Let's Dragon Call. Kill these folks one at a time. And all the dragons are going to spawn behind me there. You turned into a real... Okay, this is... We're doing okay. We haven't even tried discording any of these people, which some of them I could. Didn't really think about it. Just kind of assuming a lot of people are immune. Dead. Like, it doesn't work on these well springs. Let's just kill these well springs. Okay. The well springs are the ones that are creating all of these annoying elementals. But we're fine. Yep, doing just fine. Great. Oh, Zom grants us a gift. A talisman of death. Well, we are undead, Zom, so that doesn't help us. Even if we could use talismans, that would be the last one we would use because we are undead. Already. Very useful talisman otherwise. Okay. Kill it, I guess. Or whatever. Okay. Alright. Nothing here. Down to Cocytus 7. Okay, so here we go. This is not great. Let's... I can read scrolls, right? I kind of want to read butterflies, actually. Yeah. because I didn't want to be damnated. I'm going to get Sphinxes. I'm going to Dragon Call. All right, now let's go for this Hellion. Okay, great. And the Juggernaut. Don't love that the Juggernaut is wrathed. All right, it's dead. Kill this wellspring thing behind me. What just happened? Wendigo fires bursts of electricity. Ooh, that hurt. Whoa! Let's go for a ride. Not a great time. All right, but at least we can... All right, this is a little ridiculous. All right, you're fine. Yeah, come a little... Yeah. Ugh. Another ride. I don't love it. Oh, nice. That was lovely. We're marked. I was really hoping to avoid that. Okay. We can't Dragon Call right now. Let's get some... a Hydra? Oh, there's Antaeus. I hate this. Read teleportation. All right, so Antaeus, let's take a look at you. You do Lightning Bolt, you do Flash Freeze. Antaeus is the one, I mentioned this a couple of episodes ago, not resistant to poison. So, a really good person to throw Curare at. Just waiting for this teleport to happen. There we go. Not bad. We're still marked, though. And I can't drink anything to get rid of that. But we are far away from where they were. So let's take advantage of that and get as far away as possible. Okay, just keep going this way. All right, we can Dragon Call again, so let's do that. And get some... more friends. All right, we're no longer marked. That's very good. We still have regen on, by the way. Worth mentioning. Our hit point regen is 1.34 per turn, which I think is the right move now. Like, way better than acrobatics right now, because we're getting hit by magic. We're not getting hit by attacks. Okay. I would love to heal up. Ow. What are you doing? There we go. We got a little vault here. Dead. Fine. Come at me. Okay, we're fine. That was... Oh, this is fine. We can kill this ice statue. And these fiends are really not a big deal to us at this point. Oh, okay, fun. These are just from Zom, I think. Alright, let's get Harpies. Kind of friendless right now. Okay. You're fine. Can I get up to you? And I was going to try to stab you, but I guess not. Good. More Sphinxes. Love our Sphinxes. Okay. Alright, so Cocytus was down here. No, I'm sorry, Antaeus. Maybe we don't want to actually be right where they were. Don't get on... Okay. Oh, okay. I should also try discording the next time I see Antaeus. Like, can I discord you? I can. Although, I don't know how effective it is. Okay. Let's get friends. Easy. Yeah, this is where we first came out. Slowly clearing out Cocytus 7. This is much easier than Dis, though, right? Like, we have all the resistances. This is not a problem. Okay. It's fine. Fine. I could discord them, but I would discord my sphinxes too. That's okay. Well, I only discorded my sphinxes. Which isn't what I wanted. I guess the Shrike too. Oh, a little vault. All right, let's see what we got here. A wizardry ring that has RF on it. Okay. A scarf of greater demons that has plus invis and RC. Another box of beasts. Dagger venom, ring of willpower, orc bow of flaming. Okay. All right, the ring is interesting. So we have this ring that gives us RF and evasion, and it's nice that it has evasion on it. Oh wait, why do we have this ring? Drop that. All right, yeah, okay. So now we've got 2 RF rings, which means we could put them both on in Gehenna, I think. We'd lose evasion. No, we wouldn't, because we'd have this ring. We'd lose a little bit of slaying and some willpower, but I think that should be okay in Gehenna. Okay. Now, the Scarf of Greater Demons here. We have a Scarf of Resistance, which is how we're getting a pip of RF. I guess the question is, do we care about the plus invisibility? That grants temporary invisibility. Also drains... I mean, we have potions of invisibility. I can't actually drink them now, but if I look at my inventory, we have how many? 5. Yeah, and we barely anything is... doesn't have... almost everything can see invis at this point. So, yeah. All right. 2... Let's kill Antaeus. Let's get our Curare darts handy. Great. Can you imagine not flying here? Okay. All right. Hey, Antaeus. All right, we're getting friends. I'm going to throw Curare at you. Great, you're Curare. Amazing. I'm just going to attack you. I think this one's going to be pretty easy. Yeah, you kill Antaeus. Antaeus was easy. Comparatively. Great, we got the Icy Rune. We got Hailstorm, we got Hoarfrost Cannonade. The Demon Blade Leech. This looks like an interesting weapon. It grants harm. It drains when unequipped. RN, but it has this Evervamp brand, which it heals its wielder for a portion of the damage dealt every time it strikes a living foe. Only living foes. So in endgame, they're like not very useful. But an interesting weapon. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting ring. Obviously, the int -2 is not good. But RF++ and RC+ and our corrosion all together. Now, the thing about that ring is if we wore that ring, one, we would be able to drop probably this ring. We also would be able to drop the cloak of, or we could drop the scarf of resistance. Even, maybe. But we could drop the cloak of preservation and instead wear cloak of willpower or something else. Didn't we have a helmet of intelligence or something? Or we could put on the gloves of dexterity and enchant that up. So this is an interesting ring. Let's see what wizardry actually gets us, okay? So if we take a look at our Discord spell, it's 49% power. Oh, and Dragon's Call is at 1%. So is Discord. If I put on this wizardry ring instead of the Aralek ring, okay? Oh, now the strength is going to affect things because that helped our shield, but all right, Discord, same spell power. It doesn't affect it at all. I don't think wizardry is helpful for us at this point. It's not. It doesn't increase spell power. That's what Archmage does. Wizardry does not. It just increases. Like if we look at these spells that we could memorize, these percentages are better. Like Plasma Beam, Starburst at 56%. Whereas if I take off that ring and put on this one back, that's going to be, yeah, now 87%. But we're already, the spells that we want to cast are already super castable. So I don't think we care about that ring. We could also, oh right, I forgot that this dagger gave us will +++. I did totally forget about that. That is interesting. We might need to use that in Tartarus. All right, so drop that wizardry ring. Get, or I think we did. I think we got the ring of the butterfly. Yeah? Yeah, we did. Great. Okay. So if I put on, let's put that ring on instead of the Aralek RC strength ring. All right, now we are stupider. So Dragon's Call's back at 2% because of the intelligence loss. But we can take off the Cloak of Preservation. And we could put on Scimitar of Bloodstone. Oh, so that weapon, that was Antaeus' weapon. Okay, gotcha. What else? What is? Well, we'll see what else is here. But we could put on the Cloak of Willpower, the Gloves of Dexterity. We put on the Gloves of Dexterity. I don't know what it really does. I mean, maybe it makes it probably raised our evasion a little bit. Actually, we can just check if I look at it. There. Evasion, yeah, by 3. And shield, increased our shield. It's good. And in theory, we could replace that with willpower if we needed more willpower. Okay. Don't pick that up. Ignore them. Okay, thank you, Zom. All right, what is here that we missed? Anything that we care about? Because there was loot here, and it was pretty good. All right, let's find an enchant armor. Whatever the closest one is. I guess we'll go back and get the one in Dis. Oh, fine. Now can we go to get the one in Dis? Yeah, okay. Read that scroll on the gloves. Cool. Okay. We could probably drop Curare now. Also, if we need to pick something else up. All right, so now the question is, we could do Gehenna. And I'm kind of tempted to. Yeah, we have 3 pips of RF. Let's do it. We are pretty drained. I guess that was Antaeus? I don't know. Creeping Inferno. Ooh, okay. That wasn't cool. Yeah, Balrog. Yeah. Alright, I am very glad I have 3 pips of RF here. Very, very glad. Hey, Stoker. Wind Blast and Stoke Flames. Okay. Dead. Okay, we turned you into an ice demon. Searing Wretch. What do you do? You remove fire resistance when you bite. Yeah, so that's not wonderful. You're discordable. Let's get a Marauder. Let's get a Hydra. Okay. Let's go for a ride. Thanks, we probably... This is a small floor. We probably have killed everything here. We did. Yeah, we're going to find a lot of flaming weapons here. Dead. Dead, dead. I think the Hellhogs must have poor perception or something. I don't know how that actually works. If, like, different enemies have different perception. If it's easier to sneak with some. Right, and we can't use scrolls here. Oh, gosh. Let me do Dragon's Call. I want to get up to this Hellion quickly. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Yeah, back up. I forgot I didn't realize we still had Dragon Call on. Alright. Dragon Call is pretty great. It's been... I'm very, very glad we got it. It's been really awesome. Alright, let's get some friends here. I probably should have discorded them as soon as they all appeared. Fine. Okay. Alright, our drain is getting better. Cool. To Gehenna 3. Okay. Okay. Let's get... Oh, let's go, Malign Gateway. I don't know why I felt like doing that. Okay. Yeah, that's my Eldritch Tentacle. Okay. Go in here, nothing. Great. Sup. Whoops. Ooh. Let's get some friends. That wasn't cool. Oni Incarcerator. Manifold Assault and Throw Bolas, who I bet we can't. I don't think we can be bound because we're incorporeal. You drag the defender backwards with your glaive. I'm not too worried. Let's get... Well, there's lava here. So, ooh. I said I wasn't too worried, but you did a ton of damage to us. What was that? That hit us so hard? The glaive? It might have just been the glaive. Okay, with our low armor class. All right. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's Dragon Call. Let's get some more friends. Oh, gosh. We might need to flee. Let me stand here. Whoops. Stand here. Let's get a Marauder. We're just standing here in case we need to flee. Oh, yeah, one of these. Let's get a Hydra. Let's get another Hydra. Sphinxes. We're about to get, hold on. Okay. I was about to say we're about to get marked. All right, we killed the incinerator. Oh, there's a creeping inferno there. Can I kill that with javelins? Oh, no. Yeah, okay, that happened. We kind of avoided it, though. Another one. Boomerang. Whoops. What? Boomerangs. Oh, we're marked now. But we may have killed no. Alright, we can't Dragon Call. We don't have a lot of magic. We may want to run away. We can't read scrolls because the smoke and ash is too thick. We can read things. I mean, drink things. Can you see Invis? No. I don't think so. So that's something we could do. Yeah, you know what? Get invisible. And also, let's get some friends. Oh, use the horn. I would love to Discord these people. Potion of Magic. Discord. Discord. Oh, we can Dragon Call again. Let's do that. I know we're in the middle of a firestorm. We still got Dragon Call going. Let's see if we can't kill. Great. Okay. Oh. All right. Not bad. Gehenna 4. We're using our resources, which I'm always bad at. Special plaything to Zom. We can kill this Stoker. An infernal standard is here. A blazing flag of cruel conquest, planted amid the ruins of many a fallen kingdom to claim their ashes in the name of hell. I just realized we're 39 minutes into this episode, so we may want to call it here and wait and get. I think once we clear this floor, Discord. I think we'll call it a day. Potions of Lig. Thanks, Zom. Anything here we want? No. Okay. Before we end the episode, let's look up the hell... Well, all right. Gehenna is... Who's the Lord of Gehenna? It doesn't say here, and I'm blanking on their name. Oh, I wish it told me. I mean, if I just look at monsters... yeah. What if I say Gehenna? No. Just the Serpent of Hell here and the Oni Incarcerator. I don't remember... Oh, what if I look up Hell Lord? Or Monster Hell? Okay, yes. Asmodeus. It says we've killed Antaeus. We've killed Dissipator, which just means if Dis is chaos, then like father of chaos. Or no, it's not chaos. What's Dis? I don't remember. And Asmodeus. That's who we're about to fight. Greatest and most cunning of the lords of hell. Asmodeus was born when the twin fires of greed and treachery first sparked to life within a mortal's heart. His hideous body is perpetually wreathed in flame. So... Damnation is what we mostly have to worry about there, which, yeah, is not great. And Abjuration. Fire summons, yeah. I think we'll be okay. All right. We're going to end the episode here. Next episode, we're going to go down to Gehenna, beat that, and then off to Tartarus. And then we'll see. I don't know how many more episodes we have in us, one way or another. Because after we do Hell, there's only one more branch, and it's Tomb. And Tomb is incredibly difficult, but I don't know how long it's going to take. So we'll see. It'll take however long it takes. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.